Okay, we're gonna try this again. This is my life. This is a Monday. This is Monday part 2. Yep. Sometimes. Okay. I had to actually use my regular phone up here, so I can't see comments except for what's on there. So we're just gonna keep going. I have my little cheat sheet right here. I need my green. How is everybody? Sorry. It's my life. Okay, so maybe I'm just trying to do too many projects, but yeah, it kind of feels like it. Kind of feels like I'm trying to do too much. Okay, so I'm going to use Ivy for the hat. Go ahead and say hello. I'm not going to be able to watch and make sure that it stays live. Who knows why it does things like that. Okay, so Ivy for the hat. I'm going to have to wash in between each time. Something I didn't plan on doing. But, oops, there goes my other phone. All right. So just go ahead and say hello if you're watching. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a comedy. It's my life. I can't tell if I'm live or not, honestly, because I don't have any way. Oh, hi, Laura. Thanks. My regular phone is right up here. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the face. I'm going to do that in black, and also the hair is in black, and then this other little part right here. So there's lots of little tedious parts to this. It's not just like chalk it one color and it's done. There's lots of tiny little colors. We're just going to keep going. I don't know if we'll get all of our projects done, but I'm going to try. I have to be done by 8:45. Because I got to clean up my mess in the back room. I have all my mess from the resin just sitting out there. And Tara will get here and it will be a mess. Okay, so this is our cute little guy. Let me just peel that up. Oh, he's looking cute. He's looking cute. So sorry, I'm going to try to just focus on getting this part done. I got a little bit of black in my green. Nothing new about that. Okay, so he has epaulets. I'm gonna just use, I have saffron still. Hi Marilyn, hey Vicky, hi Darlene Barr. Yeah, that's just my life, you know. It's a Monday. It is a Monday. I tried to go live right away and it came up, but it didn't come up. It might have come up on YouTube. So I might have a couple over on YouTube that I need to delete. I had to restart all my phones and my iPad, and then I had to use my regular phone is right up above me. So I can't do anything special. I can't put links in here for you. But these are on the website. Make sure you go to the VIP group though and use the coupon. Grab that coupon, because you don't want to have to pay full price if you don't have to, right? Crushing it. We're crushing it. Nope, we're not. We're not crushing it today, but isn't that cute? A nutcracker that says crushing it. Like nuts are crushed with him. We're the nut today. We are the nuts. I'm telling you. Okay, so this is the ornament one, so it doesn't have the little things at the bottom. I don't know what those were. The little decorations. Okay, all right, so let's peel that up. That looks cute. Crushing it. One down. I think these are dry. I can stack right there. Okay, so like I said, we have to wash in between each time. Unfortunately, with this. Okay. I'm learning my lessons. Hi, Bridget. How are you? We're back. Thanks for coming back, guys. Oh, my heavens. Sorry. It's my life. I tell you, I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't let it stop me though. I try at least a couple of times. If I totally couldn't get it, I just send you a message and say, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to finish the project on my own. You know, sometimes the internet will act up and you will have issues where you can't get it back. Okay, that seems good. All right, next. Okay, this is the stander. All right, so we have a stander, we have one for a sign, and we have an ornament for each one. Okay. All right, so we're doing them all the same. So we're using our ivy. This is our new In Vogue color. It is a great color. I really like it. I just ordered another jar of all of our new ones. The ash. I want to do, so the mice that I posted this weekend, I want to do it in just like a black and white version of grays and ash. Black, white, ash. I think that would be really cute to do. I'm thinking, and I'm coughing, sorry. It's starting to be one of those days. Okay, there's my green. Okay, peel, chalk and peel, chalk and peel. I missed this area right over here. Okay, all right. Okay, then the face. Where's my black? I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to clean up, guys. That's been my life lately, I'm just making messes everywhere. I am a messy crafter. So thanks for coming back, guys. I don't know why it freezes, but it does sometimes. And now that I determined that I do just need to wash it in between each one, then I won't be wasting time doing that too. So these are going to be so cute, and I'll kind of clean up my table so that we can, when it's time to finish all of them out, I'll move everything. Okay, so black, and then where's my thing that I used with this? Oh, here it is. I'm like, which squeegee did I use? I used my detail tool. Like I was telling you, the detail tools are not coming back. We told them we need something else. So we need something small, but you can always cut your squeegees. I'm glad I have an overabundance of detail tools in my basket. But when I had my sale, I probably should have held a few back for myself, because you never know. Okay, let's peel that. We're crushing it. Oops, I missed like right there. Didn't go all the way up there. Thanks for coming back, guys. Okay, and then red for the bottom. Okay, I hear somebody out there. Sounds like a trash truck, but it's not trash day. But we do have a guy in the corner that he has a business, and he gets his big bin emptied. That might be what they're doing. Is the great, you know how they have the great big trash things like businesses at a store have? He has one of those, and they just roll it out into the cul-de-sac and empty it. Yeah, it sounds like something like that. Or a delivery. Maybe somebody's getting furniture. My neighbor, they are having a baby, so maybe. Okay, missed the corner on that. All right, cute. Okay, part of that didn't take. Of course it didn't. Oh my gosh. My red needs more water probably. Okay, I'm gonna try a trick. I've done it before where I just kind of wet my finger and rubbed it. There we go. It worked. Okay. All right. I'll add a little more water in with my red, and I'm going to grab some things to wipe this. Okay. And my finger. All right. So the next one has the little pieces with it. The next one's for the sign, and it has these little pieces with it too. So we will do those as well. Hopefully nobody calls my phone, because my phone is up there and I will not be able to shut it off. No phone calls, no telemarketers. I get them all the time. It's out of control, guys. My life. I'm talking about my life. All right. So get the back part. There's a lot of paste on this. I'm going to stir up that red. It still wasn't thin enough for this one. These are so cute though. Very cute. So I did do score marks with the ones that need score marks. On this one, the only thing that needed the score mark was the face, because everything else is painted white. Okay, let me stir this. Let's get some more white. We're almost at the end of this. I'm like, I should have just grabbed a new jar. Next time we'll have a new jar of red, because we have other Christmas projects. We have the elves. We have the elf buddies and Santa's elves. They're really cute with the tree and carrying presents, all of those. We're going to need a fresh new jar of red. Okay. All right, let's do this. So this is our last little guy. We'll get all of the pieces lined up. Okay. And then these pieces, let's see, these guys go in here. How do those turn? There we go. There's one. We're just going to do, we will do saffron. If you want to do gold, gold is good. Okay. 1 and 2. I feel like I'm at the eye doctor. 1 or 2, 2 or 1. Okay. And then these guys go right in here like that. Trying to get it perfect, but perfection is overrated for me today. It's, feels like a Monday. Oh, it is a Monday. It feels like a Monday, and it is. All right. Okay, so let's do these parts first. Let's do these outside parts so we can get those out of the way. Those are red. And getting some of that new and improved red that I stirred up. All right. There's that. There's one. I touched it. Of course I did. Of course I did. Okay. Move it up there. There's one. I may not have had that completely lined up. Oh well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's just my life. So, guys, make sure you tell me if it freezes again. Because I won't know. I'll just keep going because I can't look at my phone. My phone's right up here above me. I'll get everything fixed. I actually need a new phone. So that phone at some point I need a new phone. I don't want the expense of a new phone though. They're so expensive. Oops, I have an oopsie. Oops, I have an oopsie. Okay, let's do the little things down here that we need to take out. Let's do those. There, I can go in a little bit closer for you guys. It's pretty far away. Let me scooch that up. Okay, they're just kind of like a little decoration. Okay, got that. Crushing it. We're crushing it, or it's crushing us. I'm not sure which today. I might have done that upside down. It's okay though, because guess what? We're not sweating the small stuff today, guys. Like we always say, it is all small stuff. It's all small stuff in life. And today we have a lot of that small stuff. A lot of it. Okay, get my green. Yeah, I would, if it was bigger, then I would, if there were bigger areas, I would use bigger squeegees. Smaller areas, use your multi-tool, your detail tool, or cut your little mini squeegees down into pieces, because that's what we have to do sometimes to get smaller things. Some people use brushes. Yeah, or like a paintbrush is what I meant. Some people use paintbrushes. Okay, getting there. That's just my life. It is just my life. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna peel. We're peeling. It's looking so good though, guys. I'm loving this. It is all looking so good. Okay, this part is yellow. Okay, I think it's so cute. So darn cute. Now the candy canes, we're going to do some of them red, some of them green, and we have to wash in between anyways. So I think we might do one that's red and green. Oops. That's a little bit mixed. Oopsie. Oopsie, my yellow, my chocolates, and my peanut butter. You're loving the nutcracker. I know. There are a lot. Oh gosh. Yeah, no. You need to focus on your stuff, Laura. I'm telling you, it's expensive when we have to have our cats and dogs cremated. It's very expensive. You know, just to have someone come into the house to take care of that when we've had that, it's like $650, and it's probably gone up now. But yeah, it's really expensive. The cutouts will always be there. So there's plenty of time to do all that stuff. Okay, got it. Let me see if I can go over this and fix any of that. You know what? I'm just not going to worry. Today's one of those days. Today's one of those days where, guess what? I have a couple of boo-boos. It's okay. We're still crushing it. We're still crushing it. Okay, next. Next is our little candy canes. All right, so Sweet and Twisted. All right, we don't need the yellow anymore. Oh yeah, we do for the stars. Okay, so we'll need that at the end. I know, I think it's so cute. The nutcracker's adorable. There was 150 weekend fee because she passed on. Said, oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Of course, yeah. Okay, let's do one all red. We need to wash this anyways in between. Let's do one all red, and then we'll do one all green, and then we'll do one that's mixture. We'll tediously do the one that goes on the sign. We will do red and green, red and green. That will be interesting. We're getting there though. So thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks guys. My life is just a little hectic and crazy. What you see is what you get. This is just me. That's just my life. Okay. I'm crushing it though. I love that. I absolutely love that cute little nutcracker. He's adorable. And the good thing about these is they wash up so easy. Sometimes I grab a Clorox wipe. Sometimes I just grab water and a paper towel. It's so easy to get them clean and start over. Okay, this one's going to be all green. So I want to do the one that stands up. So, and it's all clean. Okay, so the one with the standard part, then we're going to do that one all green. Aren't these just adorable? So you don't have to have cutouts. You can just do this directly onto things. You can do it right onto a sign. You can do it onto a tea towel. How cute are these going to be on tea towels? We're going to have to do some. I think they're going to be adorable on tea towels. Okay, I just need to get some of this on here and then grab my squeegee. A squeegee. Yeah, I can't wait to do some ink with these. I just have a lot of things going on right now in my life. Trying to get projects done, get things made for the craft show coming up, and then also realizing that once this craft show takes place, and then, a couple of weeks, and then it'll be boom, 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 boom. All the rest of the season will just be one right after another, and I really don't recover in between any of those. I just keep going. Okay, let's put this somewhere. Okay. All right, I'm going to wash this one. And then we're going to do all the stuff for the sign. So go ahead and let me know that I'm still live. Just say something or give me a Christmas tree emoji, something, just so that I know that I am still live and you can hear me, because I can't check my phone. So if things are not... you're not able to see, I'm not going to know. So just do something. Give me an emoji. One of you guys is going to be so happy when you open up your package. I sent out my Happy Mail, my cute little mice went in someone's package on Friday. So yeah. So excited. So excited for one of you guys to get that. Okay, so let me get all these letters here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Okay, so maybe I should flip it over. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. All right, my S. Sweet. Still moving. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it, because I just won't even know. I'll just be talking to myself and go back later and go, okay, it froze up a while ago. Okay, so these are all going to be, let me look and see. Oh, it doesn't have a sample. I believe that these are just going to all be in black. Yeah, I think that that's what I should do. I kind of feel like probably I shouldn't have cut out all this stuff. Okay, and then my stars, of course, will be in yellow, which saffron. You can use gold. I cut out each of these little letters. Oh my goodness. Why, Darlene? Why did you do that? I could have just done like I did with the Let's Get Baked. Well, I couldn't cut out those because that's too much. I could have just done like a bubble. A bubble would be fine too. There's my T. Okay. So this is going to go on this sign. This is going to go on the it's over here. Okay. All right. So let me just fix anything that I got. Sometimes you have to adjust when you're doing it like that. Like that W is not where it's supposed to be. Move it over. Okay. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Let's do all the letters first. Let's get all those done. Just get that out of the way. Do black for all of those. See, this is the new black. Last week I was having problems with my black because I was at the end of my jar. Some colors I go through quickly. My black I use a lot. So I go through lots of jars of that. White, of course, vanilla, those colors. Okay, let's take all that out. So sometimes this is messy. No, not messy. Messy would be my middle name. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're getting there, but these are little. So I have little teeny tiny letters right here. Okay. We're getting there though. I could have just chalked those letters onto the sign too. That's an option to always do that. I'm getting okay, so I do want to do, on my candy cane, I want to do every other one, but let's do that star first. Let me go ahead and move this up so you can see better. Let's move it to right here. That would be better. Oh, hi, Carrie. How are you? How are you doing? This star is not on. This star is not on. Darlene, what time is it? Okay, looking at my time, making... I know. I'm running late today. It's the story of my life. I just am having, still having a little bit of my health issues. Just where some days I just have to get a little extra sleep. Trying to go to bed earlier and earlier. Doesn't always work, but I do try. Okay, so I do want to do every other one. So this is going to be a challenge. Let's see. Do you think I can do it? Or maybe should I do one red and one green? That might be fun. That might be easier. Let's do that. Let's do one red and one green. That will be easier than doing every other thing. I was going to do every other thing, but I think doing one red and one green would be kind of fun. Have you sent my transfer yet? Let me ask Tara if she got it in the mail. I'm not sure if she got that mailed out last week. We had so much going on, but I had it there with everything on it. She does all of my shipping for me, and so I have to refer back to her. I'll ask and see if she did that. I'll let you know. If she didn't get it sent out, then I'll get the shipping label ready. I try to delegate. I think this will be cute. One red and one green. We'll see. We'll see, right? We'll know. Doing every other stripe might have been too much for my Monday. I don't know if I could have accomplished it. But I think this will be cute. Okay, you ready to see it? Are you ready to see it? I think it's going to be adorable. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. And I didn't have to stress over it. Oh, no, it's okay. You sent me a ton of paste, and I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. That was so nice. Sarah, you're just... I will use every bit of it. Okay, I'm just going to move a few things because I want to be able to have an open area here to do my gluing. Okay, so let me just kind of move a little bit over. I'm going to grab a Clorox wipe and get this area. I need to dry this stuff before I start touching it. Okay. All right, so let me just move all this. Okay, that's good right there. Looks good. This is messy here. Don't want to put my jars right on top of it. Don't want to keep spreading the mess. Okay, looks good, guys. Okay, all right. Now, let's move these jars over. I want to wipe the rim before I put the lids on. Okay, let's kind of dry this a little bit. You don't owe me anything. You owe me nothing. I owe you. I don't want these flying around. Okay. All right. I think we're probably dry. Okay. Now I have the bases. Okay. We're just going to glue them. We're not going to do any inking today. We're just going to glue this on here. Come on. Glue all the little stands. There are different sizes. So that's not the right one for that. Yeah, so those two go. I hope my whole week isn't like this. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's that. All right. Lid, go away. All right. So this is going to be Sweet and Twisted. Okay, so this is this one. All right, so Sweet. I'm just going to lay this out on here. I want to get everything laid out. And, okay, Sweet and Twisted, just so that I know where everything goes, okay? Okay, there's that one, okay? This one's a stander, goes with that. This one's an ornament. Ornament, ornament, ornament. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is a stander. Which one does it go with? That one. Okay. This one is this one. Okay, so these are all ornaments. Let me get some of this. I got way too many stir sticks out. It's because I used a whole bunch, and I had just washed all those. Those are from all last week. We went through a lot. Okay, so this is going to go on here. That's a good color for that. Okay, and then these guys are just going to go at the bottom. So that's going to go like that. I want to kind of just lay this out the way it's going to be. Like that. Okay. And then, okay, here's a stander. That one's going to go in that. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then let's get baked. I'm kind of feeling like I do want to ink the edge on the sign. I just, for some reason. How often do I go live? I try to go live 5 days a week. I go live, generally it's at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time, but lately I have not been making that. It's been, and now I have to ink the edges on this. Let's just do it on this one. Lately I have not been able to hit my mark because I've just had some health issues. So, okay. And this is our Chocator blank here. So my goal, I used to do 7 days a week, and I did that for five years, something like that. It just got to be too much. I needed some me time. We all need some me time, don't we? Let's get baked. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness, guys. That's so stinking cute. Okay, one down. Okay, I think I do want to ink the edges on this one also. So I'm just using my ink pad to do that. So this is a 2-part series because I lost my feed. So this is part 2. And I only, as my description, that's all I did was put part 2. I'll have to go back. I can edit that probably. Oh, it's just my life, you know. I did set up a channel. Okay, so I need to get that advertised so that you guys can all get subscribed to that. I don't even know what I need to do with it. I need to research that, but who has time? Who has time for all that? Not me. It's early. Yeah, so it's because I work full-time. I do it before my job. So I have to be done here in less than 20 minutes because I got to log in. I have to log in by 9 o'clock my time at the latest. And I'm usually actually logged in about 8 o'clock my time for work. But my job is flexible. I work for a company in New Mexico, and my job is actually very flexible. I get my work done at random times sometimes. Sometimes I'll be doing stuff at midnight. Sometimes I'm doing that in the middle of the day. Look how cute that is. That is so cute. Okay, last one. I'm not going to take these off to ink the edges. I think I can just lift this up and ink the edges like this. I don't want to have to put everything back on. It's kind of moving it around. Oh, well. Oops. You never know what you're going to get with me. It's probably going to be comedy, you know. That's just the way it's been lately. It's been a little bit funny around here. Just and if you want to see somebody who crafts perfectly, it's not going to be here. I'm always going to have an oopsie. Always. I am always always going to have some type of oopsie. And guess what? We don't, on my station here, on my page, we don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff in life. We keep it real. If you need prayers for something, we're here for you. We are a praying page, but it's not a requirement. But we're here if someone needs prayers. We do pray for each other. And I just have the best people in here. You guys are just amazing. A lot of you are friends outside of this page. And I love that. I love that we have formed that bond. It's just amazing. Okay, Sweet and Twisted. That's me. That's my project, Sweet and Twisted. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do to get everything ready for the channel, but I did post a couple of things in there. I don't even know what I need to do. I'm just kind of, I finally hit my 10,000 so I could have my channel. I thought that's so exciting. Okay, these guys, I think I want to just put them out here to the side. This is really cute though. Okay, so that's that. Okay, we got those 3 signs done. Let me see, your daughter and granddaughter live in San Diego. Oh, the next craft show. So Sheila, the next craft show is my craft show, the Apple Crate. That's the next one I'm doing. It is over in La Mesa at St. Luke's, which is by Hobby Lobby. Okay, that just goes in there. I will put some hot glue on the back to hold that. I'm just going to turn it this way because when I put the camera to myself, I want you guys to be able to see these. So I'm just going to turn them this way. And I will put hot glue on the back to hold that. Thank you. Sarah, I love you guys. Same time. Oh, if someone orders a blank from you, can they leave the letters in it, that the design that you could use it as the jig? You'll probably have to explain exactly what you mean by that. I'm not sure. If you're doing multiples of the Sweet and Twisted, you could use your board that the Sweet and Twisted was cut out. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. You could, except that on my board, there might be a SW here and E over here. The letters are just fit in between everything. So on my board, they're not like that. When I cut them out on the laser, they're not like that. Okay, now I got to find, where did I put my stuff? Here it is. Yeah, on the laser letters, I just fit in between everything else. But I could do a template for sure. Yeah, definitely could do a template. Okay, I have my little, thanks for the reminder on that. I know people do that all the time with big signs. Okay, this is my string that comes with these. Okay, so let me know if you have other questions. I can't give you the link to my page. I can give it afterwards, but my phone to do that is up above. I had some technical difficulties this morning. So I had to use my phone that I usually view and send all of the links is right up above me. So yeah, so the craft show's on the 10th. I'll post it on this page. It's on, oh, I can't look at my calendar because I'm in here. So it's on Thursday, Friday, Saturday at St. Luke's by Hobby Lobby. And starts Thursday night, 4 to 7, and then 9 to 5, 9 to 3. 9 to 5 on Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Okay, look at those ornaments. Those are so cute. So I fold it in half. I pinch it. I put that through the little loop. Open that up. Grab the tails. And then pull it tight. Yeah. And tie a knot, and then we're done. So we have 3 different projects with 3 different transfers here. These well, it's all on the same transfer, but 3 different designs. Okay, so we have our ornaments, we have our signs, and we have our little standers. So I'll put some more I'll put some hot glue on these. Let me put you up to myself. Idea of the bubble. Yeah, the bubble is really easy. I like that too. Good morning, Silvana. Okay, here we go. All right, we're done. Yay, we made it. Okay, so we have our cute little signs. These stand. I like that. This one will hang. This is a different style. So I'll put a hanger on the back of that. And I'm just going to put that right like that. All right, let's just kind of lean it. And then this one here, okay, we got all our little standers. So we have our signs. Hello. It's a comedy here. I tell you, that's just my life. Let me go in. Oops, not that close, Darlene. The adjustment is like just very fine here. Okay, and then we have our ornaments. So we have all our little standers. We have our signs. We have our ornaments. Okay, so you can choose any of these, and the stencils are from Chalk Couture. I'm going to give you guys the link later. I can't do it at the moment. All right. Okay, Monday morning. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, gotta go. Gotta clean up my mess. Gotta clean up the room because Tara will be here soon. All right. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Glad tomorrow will be Tuesday. All right. Bye.